Hi, I'm Joe Trader, and I've got a dirty little stock market secret to share with you. Have you ever wondered why you never seem to get ahead in the stock market? Do you take a trade and have it instantly turn against you? Have you tried every stock trading strategy out there only to find out it doesn't work? Well, you're not alone, because those are the things I went through before I figured out how to make money hand over fist in the stock market. But don't worry, I'm going to share with you the exact methods I use to make consistent profits in the stock market every day. So what's this dirty little secret? Well, it's probably not what you think. So why do 90% of the people who trade stocks lose money? Because they're supposed to. I mean, all the floor traders have to make a living somehow, right? They make their living by taking your hard-earned money. Think about it. All the books you've read teach you all these wonderful patterns and how to trade them, where to place your stop, where to get in, where to get out. They teach you all about head and shoulders, tops and bottoms, triangles, flat top triangles, flat bottom triangles, flags, pennants. You know all the patterns. Well, guess what? All the floor traders know all these patterns too. They know exactly where you're going to buy, where you're going to sell, and where you're going to place your stop. That makes it very easy for you to be taken advantage of. Let me tell you a little story that illustrates this. I got married when I was pretty young. I was about 21 at the time. Now, a little something about me. I have blue eyes, but sometimes they turn green depending on my mood and what I'm wearing. Well, after I was married for a few years, it seemed like every time I was in the mood to be romantic, my wife always seemed to have a headache. I'd come home from work, and even before dinner was over, she'd let me know she had a headache. And of course, I knew that meant no sex, so I was really beginning to get worried about her, thinking something was wrong with her since she seemed to be getting headaches a lot. Well, one day she let it slip that she always knew when I was in the mood. So I said, well, so how's that? She said, well, when you're in the mood, your eyes turn blue. Well, I just kind of laughed and didn't think much about it until she got a headache again. I went and looked in the mirror, and sure enough, my eyes were blue. So by knowing when I was in the mood, even before I knew, she was able to take advantage of the situation. Well, it's the same way in the stock market. Since the floor traders know exactly where you're going to buy and exactly where you're going to place your stop, they're able to take advantage of you and put your money in their pocket. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can still trade all those well-known patterns and make a profit if you know how to do it the right way. Oh, and by the way, after my wife told me about my eyes turning blue, I immediately went out and bought blue contacts. That way my eyes were always blue and she couldn't take advantage anymore. Needless to say, I got a lot more sex after that. Now, to become a successful trader, you have to be able to trade in all market conditions. I'm going to share with you what I call the drop and bounce method, and you'll see why I call it that in a minute.